Guys, safety is a top concern at all businesses, especially if you work on a construction site. And at RGR Training Center, that is exactly what they teach. Welcome, Roberto Gomez-Rubio from Local 872, and from Local 872, we have Archie Walden here. Guys, thanks for being here. This is really fascinating. We're talking about this off the air, and I don't know a lot about OSHA and the rules and the training that goes into this. Roberto, tell us what RGR does.
So what we do, guys, is that you guys come in, you sign up, and you take classes in construction. The OSHA 10 is basic for labor workers. It's a 2-day class, 5 hours a day. If you're going to be a supervisor, you require an OSHA 30. That's a 4-day class, 7.5 hours per day for 4 days. But prior for that, before we start a class, we introduce ourselves. We're actually an authorized outreach provider, and by law, we got to show this.
He's got his OSHA card on him. I love it. That's great.
That we also be able to teach. So we help people, provide the classes. They sign up. You can check it out on the website when guys post it. And then 872, Mr. Archie, also helps us, bring members in. So if you want to go and
what do you do exactly?
Well, when we have members that are indoctrinating back into the union, they may have gone out and done something else over the years that construction's been down. We may be in between classes, like we did a class this morning and yesterday for our OSHA 10. Now, if we have a member coming back in tomorrow that wants to get an OSHA class, our next class is next month. We'll refer them to Roberto's services to get their OSHA class done immediately, so that way they can get back on a job site right away. So in between us teaching our own OSHA classes and our own CPR first aid classes, which all of our members are required to have before they can even touch a job site, if we're in between classes, we send them over to Roberto and get the class taken care of through him.
So no excuses. It's easy to get your card through one of you, through the services that are offered. And why do workers need OSHA cards? You said you can't step onto a job site?
Yeah, correct. I mean, our goal is to make safety your #1 priority. Not only us give them training, but make sure they go back home where?
Back home to their families at the end of the day. I mean, the objective is to make sure safety is first on any job site, but you want to make sure you go home the way you came into work that same day. You got 10 fingers and toes, you went to work, you want to go home with 10 fingers and toes. So it makes a difference.
That's really what is important here. And with the stadium being built and construction, it's on the rise. What is the demand like for construction workers right now?
Oh, it's high demand.
Yeah, it's going to go up tenfold in the next few months. I think our union is up to about 3,000 members right now. We fully predict to be about 2,000 people more strong, so we'll have about 5,500 members before the end of this year, next year.
Huge demand.
It's going to be a large demand between the stadium, Resort World, the Steve Wynn project. There's a few other projects that are coming up that are multi-billion-dollar jobs. We have the
World Resort too.
Not the World Resort, the Convention Center. That's going to be opening up. That's $1.9 billion also. So there's going to be all kind of demand for workers here, and that's what we're pretty much gearing up for right now. So.
That's great. So if people are looking for a job and they need the training, they can go.
The best place to go would be for people that are new coming into construction. The best thing they could do is look into an apprenticeship program. They could look up a WACA, which is the Western Apprentice Coordinators Association, an organization I'm the president of, which includes the laborers, Local 872. Local 12 operating engineers, Local 501 stationary engineers, and Local 1977, which are the carpenters. And our objective is to just train people in construction, get the word out there about it, and train people coming from the bottom up.
And make sure that they're safe when doing that.
Sure they're safe the whole way.
That's great information, guys. Thank you so much. If you are looking for those skills in the training to get the job in construction here in town, you've got all the info right there. If you need more information, give RGR Training Center a call, 702-628-2394, or you can just check out their website at rgrtrainingcenter.com.